Welcome back to the third game of the day. We have Silvers against Fuerte Agua Caliente. We already had an incident before the match. Goalkeeper Watawan was injured. It's recording. This match determines, I think, third place through second place through sixth place. All the spots are open. First place is the only one that's locked up. Seventh and eighth have already been decided today as well. Foul by Johnny on Sherrington.
Yo, this kid, he doesn't really speak English and he's on varsity. He just goes up to everybody, hey, papi, and shit, you know?
Como se quiera. Jamie with the free kick off of Jason, cleaned up by Emerson. Emerson back to the goalkeeper. Played out wide to Omari. Omari looks long, plays a good ball over the top to find Chamba. Chamba onto it, takes a touch in, and it's gonna be a corner. Chris and Maya, any comments on today's match? Which way you think it's going? It's gonna be a good match either way, I think. I can see this one ending like 3-2, 3-1.
I'm hoping for a draw, so.
Oh, good header by Elmer, the captain of Fuerte Agua Caliente, off the crossbar and over. It's not free, bro. Kevin, truly an unlucky game there. I really was feeling for you that whole half. Kevin is our goalkeeper from Suchutoto, and unfortunately his team lost 6-1. Not due to any fault of his own, really his team let him down there. There wasn't much defense and passing wasn't there. Corner kick up and coming in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente. What are your thoughts, Chris?
No
you have
comment.
a score prediction?
2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
Kevin, a score prediction?
Me la chupan todos.
That's not a score prediction.
2-1.
In favor of?
Whoever wants that.
Very decisive. Jimmy on the corner here. Ball whipped in, back post. Good punch by Watawan. No one there to help out. Elmer boots it all the way back to his goalkeeper. Uses his chest to bring it down. Omari on the ball. Omari tries to find Sherrington but puts it out for a throw-in. Joni on the throw. Oh, never mind. Checha on the throw.
Corey, what's the news on the league table?
Oh, that's not Checha. That's Oliver on the throw. As it stands, first place has now been solidified.
With these guys.
Agua Caliente Juniors. Second place is still up for grabs.
Between these two?
These two and you guys. I think any of the top 5 teams actually can still stack second.
That's why. Does it come to goal difference or? Is
It would come down to goal difference. I think it's goals scored.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the standings for goals.
So all 3 points. Well, what? Is one of these teams ahead of the other?
I believe Silvers is ahead of Fuerte Agua Caliente
By 3 points?
by I think 2.
Let's do it.
So they need to win more than the Supinas.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping for a tie. If they tie and we win.
I think if you guys win, no matter what, you go to second. Emerson on the ball, under pressure from Jason. Jason to Jimmy. Emerson to Jimmy.
I won't lie. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It's either your team or Vani's team that we play.
It's weird.
And I'm fine with either.
Last week was not a good game for us. Good shot by Sherrington over the bar. Forced a response out of Watawan, but did not have to make the actual save. Oh, our YouTube channel is now at almost 1,700 views total across all games. Jimmy on the ball, doing good to keep off Douglas, but unfortunately his own skill puts him out of bounds. Johnny on the ball, back to Doogie. Doogie to Jason. Jason takes a touchdown, plays it to Johnny. Oh, referee helps to keep it in. That's never a call. If it hits the referee, it's like hitting the post. It's just like hitting the corner flag. Jimmy back to Omari. Omari to Sherrington. Great passing. Jimmy back on the ball. Tries to play it across, but intercepted by Johnny. Now Doogie on the ball. Doogie looking to beat Omari. Omari gets a foot on it, forces it to Elmer. Elmer on the ball now. Plays to Sherrington. Sherrington with a touch out wide to Jimmy. Jimmy back to Elmer. Referee kind of gets in the way there. Johnny intercepts. Alexis Pena with a shot. Great save by Alex.
Alex.
Oh.
What a comment. Nice, nice, yo.
Yo, you want to say his name? Go for it.
Pichiche. It's my dad, but that's Pichiche. Pichiche.
Pichiche with the save. I definitely just called him the wrong name.
Yeah, you were thinking he was our goal.
Yeah. Well, I know Alex pretty well, actually. Oh, strong challenge there. But I agree. Shoulder, shoulder, no foul. Referee might disagree?
No, he's giving a foul.
Oh. Wow, for once we're in agreement. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Douglas fighting for the ball strong there. Referee says play on. Shot comes in by Xavi. Easy cleanup for the goalkeeper. Played out wide to Sherrington. Might have been a hand there. Thought I heard it touch.
Yeah, it hit the
His
defender.
fucking hand or something.
Throw-in coming in for Fuerte Agua Caliente.
Mario texted something.
That's my phone.
Papi Mario texted you.
Thrown by Omari to Elmer. Elmer plays it back to Omari. Back to Elmer.
Does look like
Manages to keep hold of it for his team to Chamba. Chamba to Jimmy. Jimmy, shot comes in. Deflected out by the defense, only as far as Sherrington. Ball comes in. Messi on the ball. Ball kicked out for a throw-in. Hey, me llamé. Ball played in.
he's just short, bro.
He looks like 18. I've seen him before. He's not that old. Although then again, he could be like 30 and looks like 18. Hey, yo, Calvin, how old is Messi?
How the fuck am I supposed to?
He's your teammate. Ask him.
I've never talked to him in my life, not gonna lie. I talked to him once.
Omari sprinting to get the ball, puts it out for a throw-in instead of a corner. I'm sure his team will appreciate the hustle. Referee's calling for the next ball. I guess I'll go run and get it. Boogie! Throw-in coming in. Ball to Jason. Jason to Alexis. Put out by Sherrington for another throw-in. Dewey on the throw.
Are you the commentator?
Yes. Elmer boots it up to Messi. Messi putting pressure on Checha. Watawan comes out to clear it. Back out for a throw-in in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente.
You're a commentator again.
Do you want to commentate? Oh, there you go. I guess I am.
Say that every year.
He's saying this is last year?
No, he always says it's gonna be,
Jimmy doesn't want to.
and then it never is.
Drinks on me tonight.
What?
Drinks on me tonight.
So what?
Drinks on me.
Oh.
That's what? Bruh.
I'll quit soccer if I know
Oh, strong challenge by Elmer to dispossess Johnny. Shot by Elmer. over the crossbar. A high potential there. Quite the powerful shot. Any thoughts on today's game so far? Score predictions? 2-all? That's been a common prediction for today. My cameraman for this game thinks 2-all. Strong hand by the commentator there to just stop it. Ooh, good challenge by Sherrington, but Oliver maintains possession. Looking to release the ball, plays Doogie back to Oliver. Oliver down the line to Alexis Pena. Dangerous zone, beats Omari. Ooh, Elmer says, you're not passing me though. Strong challenge. Plays Sherrington. Sherrington and Messi on the attack. Plays it across to Messi. Messi with a heavy touch. Ooh, and it's going to cost him. It's going to go out for a throw-in.
Hey, Pena, what happened?
Won't get many chances like that. Jimmy on the ball now. Whips it in. Stopped by Doogie. Bounces out to Jason. Jason to Doogie. Breaking away in the middle by himself. Oh, tries to play it across, but Omari says no. Straight to the hands of Pachiche. Emerson on the ball now. Plays Sherrington. Sherrington back to Emerson. Emerson lines up the shot. Beats one. Sets back up for Sherrington. Sherrington with a shot. And it's kind of like a football free kick or a field goal attempt over the bar by multiple yards.
I don't even know what to say.
They call that a field goal in Moscow.
I just said that.
Real football.
In American football, it's a field goal. In real football, ¿cómo se dice?
That's what they call footy.
Can you do keep-ups?
Hey, Berto.
Scoreline is still 0-0.
Yo, coach, put me in. Let me lock up Pena real quick.
Throw in taken by Chamba. Messi to Jimmy. Jimmy to Elmer. Doogie gets the ball though. Xavi on the ball now. Xavi to Jason. Jason's got options. Plays Pena. Stopped by Omari to Emerson. Emerson looks to beat Jason. Uses the line. Now his body. Out by Jason. Throw in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente. Omari's got a good throw here. Goes down the line over Sherrington to Messi. Messi flicks it back. Sherrington tries to win it, but Doogie wins it. Now Xavi on the ball. Xavi tries to pass Elmer. Elmer says no. Now Joni on the ball. Lines up the shot. Emerson has to block it there. Out to Jimmy. Jimmy tries to beat Doogie. Dispossessed. Xavi on the ball. Xavi with the shot. Pachiche with an easy save. Punt up, trying to find Messi. Checha with the flick up. Ooh. It's gonna be a foul. Referee is giving it in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente, it looks like, after Oliver bodied Messi out of the way. Now this is a zone that Elmer has scored a few times from this season, and it's also a zone where Jimmy can score from, so we will see who ends up taking this, because I definitely think it will be a shot. I think one of these two might have scored a free kick from a similar position against Silvers last time around. Ooh, Emerson's lining up for it too. Oh! And just wide of the far post by Elmer.
He's like, dámelo a mí, maje, porfa. Nah, Rick said me, so I'm taking that shit. Should've gave him.
Checha with the ball, dispossessed by Messi. Free kick given. Checha was looking to just take the throw in. Checha lines it up for a long ball, only as far as Chamba. Oliver, misjudges it. Messi gets it, spins himself around. Oliver wins the ball back. Joni on the ball, Joni to Xavi. Xavi takes on Chamba, maintains the ball. Chamba stops him on the second challenge to Jimmy. Jimmy gets around Joni, plays the ball down the line to Messi. Ooh, Messi dispossessed, throw in coming in favor of Agua Caliente. Messi tying his shoe. Jimmy looking for the throw options, but he's got a player down. Elmer gesturing to throw it back to Chamba. But Jason's closing in on him. Chamba on the ball, probably will play Emerson. Yep, plays Emerson. Emerson's got time and space, and he's got the technique to get the ball up. Plays it out to Jimmy, but intercepted by Xavi. Xavi to Joni. Joni looks to play his cousin. Denied by Chamba. Omari sees Messi, sees Jimmy, plays Jimmy. Intercepted by Xavi. Xavi to Joni. Joni to Alexis. Alexis doesn't see the man coming from the side, but doesn't matter. He's technical enough to keep the ball. Ball played through to Joni. Joni stopped by Omari. Omari, probably the fastest player on the field. Challenges Doogie, loses the ball. Doogie manages to keep it in. Ooh, dispossessed by Messi. Messi with a shot. Out, bounced out to Elmer. Elmer with a shot. Off the post. Sharrington with a chance. Heavy touch. Oh, and denied by the goalkeeper, but didn't matter. Referee called handball. Now that was quite the chance there. Very surprised it wasn't a conversion for a goal to break the deadlock. Red card issued. Red card was issued. And we're back. Red card was issued for use of foul language towards the referee after receiving a yellow card for the challenge. Red card was directly issued, not a second yellow. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
¿Me vas a entrevistar?
Después del partido, vamos. ¿No fue yo? Referee is giving a foul for simulation, it appears, in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente.
What the
Red for?
Referee, the sideline for Silvers is getting very disgruntled with the referee's work this match. It's taken some talking to the director and some of the other players to try and get this game back under control. Hopefully this game does not result in any further altercations. Unfortunately, when a card is given, like a red card, it's never a good feeling for anybody, especially for the player who receives the red card. Unfortunately, poor language was used and in the direction of the referee, and the referee felt it was necessary to issue a red card after issuing a yellow card. So they are down a player, but that does not mean Silvers are out in the slightest. Omari stops the ball. Alexis plays the ball over the top to Johnny. Pichiche with a header to stop the attack. Plays the ball up to Elmer. Elmer to Sherrington. Lines up the shot. Back post to Messi. Messi should have jumped. He might have had it.
Yo, couch is worse than rich. I'm telling you.
Goal kick coming. Push on the back, referee says from Omari.
I would shoot that.
Free kick coming in favor of Silvers. Joni lining it up. Moving it over just a little bit. Moving it over a couple times there for the better angle. Referee didn't see it though. Kick taken for the shot. Blocked by Elmer. Elmer gets around him. Questionable call there. But foul given in favor of Silvers. Oliver on the kick here. Ball played looping and out for a goal kick. Pichichi to take the goal kick. Played short to Chamba. Chamba's got options. Plays it back to Jimmy. Jimmy looking around. Makes a motion for Messi to make a run. Sherrington thought it wasn't for him. Lets it run. Halftime called. We're back on. Second half underway. Silver's on the ball. Mariano beats Omari. Plays it back to Melvin. Melvin with the shot. Blocked by Calvin. Walter on the ball. Plays Jose. Jose gets around Boogie. Plays Walter. Walter with a hold-up play. Plays Jimmy. 4 substitutions for Fuerte Agua Caliente. And just the one for Silvers. Emerson to Jimmy. Jimmy to Calvin. Played out of bounds though. Melvin with a throw in, plays it back to Oliver. Melvin. Played to Eden. Eden wins the ball in the air over Johnny. Punches it straight down and catches it on the bounce. Jose on the ball. To Jimmy. Jimmy to Jose. Jose off his thigh and to Mariano. Mariano to Doogie. Doogie looking around. Plays the ball deep. Out of bounds for a goal kick. Ball played into Omari. Omari across the pitch to Emerson. Emerson to Nate. Nate looks wide, plays Jose. Down the line, nope, back to the middle for Jimmy. Jimmy to Nate. Nate turns. Plays Omari. Omari to Calvin. Ooh, heavy touch back to Omari, works out for him. But then given away on the pass. Jimmy to Omari, Omari to Calvin. Calvin has time to turn, looks up, sees Walter, just over Walter's foot, into the hands of Jason. Mariano to Doogie. Doogie looks to find Jason, or Johnny. Walter on the ball, plays it back, but intercepted by an intelligent Mariano. Played out wide. Omari beats Johnny, but gives away the throw-in. Ball for Johnny, says the referee. Throw-in taken to Tavi. Tavi with the cross. Ooh, Jose was ready for it. Jimmy beats Johnny in the air for the ball and holds him off. Plays the ball down the line to Jose. Jose with great speed to get to the ball, plays it across. Mariano ready to intercept. Mariano into the middle for Melvin. Melvin back to Jason. Jason down the line to Tavi. Tavi with a good touch to bring it under control. Looking at his options, plays Melvin down the line. Melvin takes a touch back, turns, fires off of Omari. Ball still in play. Referee calls it out for a throw-in. I want to make sure it's actually recording the audio. Yep. Omari with the header to Nate. Nate flicks it out to Jimmy. Jimmy to Walter. Walter back to Jose. Jose out wide to Omari. Omari to Calvin. Calvin to Jimmy. Jimmy tries to beat Melvin, but Melvin uses his size to stop him. Ooh, bodies Calvin. Shoulder to the face. Referee says play on. Nate beats Melvin. Calvin back to Nate. Nate gets around Melvin. Tripped. Referee says no foul. Interesting call there. I thought for sure for clipping his legs that would have been a foul. Referee says no. Ball only as far as Jose on the goal kick. Flicked back to Oliver. Oliver plays Mariano down the line. Mariano uses Johnny. Johnny dispossessed by Emerson after taking a poor touch. Beats Melvin. One more to beat. Oh, tries to play Walter, but denied by the tackle. Calvin tries to play Jimmy, but intercepted by Johnny, put out of bounds for a throw-in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente. Opts to not wait for Omari for the throw-in, throws it in quickly to Jimmy, push from behind, advantage played, put out for a throw-in by Oliver. It's a throw-in. Calvin to take the throw again. Throws it back down the line to Omari. Omari under pressure from Tavi. Tavi kicks it out of bounds. Omari with the deep throw back to his own half for Emerson. Emerson beats Johnny. Tavi stepping up for the challenge. Plays it out wide to Nate. Nate's got options. Plays it to the middle to Jimmy. Jimmy to Calvin. Calvin to Omari. Omari back to Nate. Nate to Emerson. Emerson has time to turn. He does. Looks around. Finds Calvin. Calvin with a heavy touch. Overturned, but only as far as Jose. Plays it down to Calvin. Intercepted by Doogie. Put out for a throw-in. Calvin on the throw. Finds Jimmy. Over Jimmy to Nate. Nate takes a touchdown. Huh? He's in the way?
Because he have on the jersey.
Omari to Nate. Shot from Walter off the goalie. Out by Oliver, only as far as Jose again. Jose with the shot. Stopped by Oliver. Takes a touch wide to Mariano. Plays it down to Oliver, but Nate intercepts. Tripped.
Vamos equipo, let's do it.
Mi cámara está diciendo que estaba en la cancha. Ten cuidado con eso. No, cuando yo me pasé por acá, estabas en la cancha ya.
¿Yo?
Ajá.
No, si estaba sentado.
No, fue que estabas acá y cuando ya me pasé por acá, usted hace así conmigo. Solo estoy diciendo porque el Albi una vez ve algo que no es.
No, por eso estoy apurado. Yo había llegado ahí, pero no llegué hasta...
Solo es para su ayuda, está bien. Easy cleanup for Eden. Eden to Jose. Jose to Nate.
Go, Nate.
Cuts it back. Plays to Jose. Jose kicks it straight into Johnny. Ooh, gets a good through ball. Plays it back to Jimmy. Jimmy to Omari. Jimmy to Walter. Walter back to Omari. Omari with the long ball across. Finds Nate with the touch back into the middle to Jose. Tees it up for the volley and doesn't make great contact. Puts it out of bounds wide behind the goal for a goal kick.
When I was playing right back, Evan and I locked him down our junior year. And then I came out of the fucking game for like 3 minutes right before half and they scored.
And I know exactly what happened.
Because Cooper was left in the back post with 3 people is all.
Cooper, LaShawn, and Charlie all dropped behind me.
Yeah. That was the year
2-0 lead. They got that first goal at the end of the half. Nate on the ball. Burns Doogie. Cross in. No foul given for Nate on the attempt on net. expressing some frustrations. Playing Tavi to Johnny. Johnny on the ball, lines up the pass to Mariano. Mariano with a turnaround. Jose tries to find the ball again. Takes the shot, blocked by Omari. Jose trying to keep it in on just a little bit too slow. Mariano to take the corner kick up and coming. Doogie coming in short. Up to the top of the box to Doogie. Doogie with the cross in and just wide of the post. Easy work for Eden.
Vamos, toquemos el gol, hombre.
None of them close down the fucking guy from cross. Deshaun typically never went back. That's what I'm saying.
Mándala, Chilo.
Like when you play point, you're playing so much, you have to do so much running.
Yeah.
I do. Dangerous area here. No options for Nate. Boots it out. Throw-in taken to Johnny. Bicycle kick. Ooh. Omari denies.
He didn't play bad that game. That's the thing. We hadn't been bad. So if you remember, he did the same.
Ooh, Jose gets around Oliver despite the hand being up. Plays it across to Walter. Walter with the touch. And a goal for Walter. Making it 1-0 in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente against Silvers. Ball restarts with Silvers.
Oh yeah, they played this Martha's Vineyard. Oh, finally.
Okay. I could believe that.
Didn't they play yesterday? No, that was Jimmy. This is CPS.
Jimmy to Calvin. Calvin cuts it back, loses it to Tavi. We definitely have a game on our hands, 1-0. They finally took advantage of the fact they're up a man. Throwing incoming for Fuerte Agua Caliente. Calvin with a throw in to Jimmy. Jimmy looking across to Walter. Fires it across, off the crossbar after the keeper got a hand to it. Jason, despite his short stature, is an amazing goalkeeper, and we all know it. Jose with a shot. Oh, saved by Jason again. Looks to get the play going here. Finds Johnny up top. Oh, but Emerson's there to make a quick and swift interception to get the ball back under control of Fuerte Agua Caliente. Omari plays Calvin. You can really see the tide of this game changing now that they have a goal. Ooh. Ball to Calvin. Calvin to Walter. Walter can't get there in time. Turned over. Joni on the ball, looking to play Oliver. Oliver dispossessed by Jose. Foul given. Foul given for the body-to-body contact.
Go. Go play. Go play.
Ball played quick and short out to Johnny, crossed in to Mariano, header, and just wide of the 6-yard box. Eden taking his time to get the ball here to get the game started back up again.
I had a whole lobster one time. I like triple pusas and I never get caught.
Emerson plays the ball in to Walter. Walter with a swift turn, lets it run to Calvin. Calvin lines up the shot, beats one, takes a shot, and it's in! That's another goal for Fuerte Agua Caliente. Calvin with a goal to possibly seal this game up. 2-0 Fuerte Agua Caliente. A goal from outside the 18-yard box. Huh? It was. Did you not tell about my yelling? 2-0 in favor of Fuerte Agua Caliente. This could be viewed as an upset. Both these teams are pretty even, but some would say the edge would typically be in favor of Silvers. Ball played in, denied by Emerson again. The engine's going here, charging forward. It's got help, finds Jimmy. Jimmy plays back Emerson. Emerson to take it on. Slide tackle from Doogie to force him back. Plays it back to Nate. Nate has time to look. Finds Jimmy in the middle. Jimmy's got options. Takes a shot on. Blocked. Shot again by Walter. Collides with the goalkeeper, resulting in a foul, and a free kick will ensue from the challenge from Walter. Walter gets pushed away by the teammate on Silvers, but he's trying to make sure that the goalkeeper is okay. Substitution underway. Jimmy is coming off in favor of Elmer, the captain. Potential sub required for the goalkeeper. Checha coming on for Jason. Jason is coming off after hurting his back on that collision with Walter. Walter is not a small man, and that definitely hurts. Mariano helping his friend Jason off the pitch. Elmer goes over to give him a little pat on the head. His cousin Johnny comes to check on Jason. Melvin coming off, and on comes Alexis Peña Sanchez. No number. He's got a magic foot. He's scored in almost every game he's played in this season so far. Just saying a lot since he's only 16. Omari on the ball, steps up to challenge Alexis. Alexis just a little bit too slow to keep up with him. Omari gets around, plays Nate, finds the space, runs into it. Doogie to pressure, beats Doogie, beats Mariano, beats Oliver, tries to square it. Unfortunately, he's just a little bit too quick for his own good and runs out of bounds. Checha, now the goalkeeper, looks to take the goal kick. Played short to Oliver. Oliver to try and find Mariano over the top of Jose. Mariano just a little bit too slow to get there in time. You can take it. Jose to take the incoming throw in. Emerson to receive the throw in from Jose. Jose gets it back from Emerson. Elmer on the ball. Plays a short ball to Emerson. Emerson to Calvin. Calvin dispossessed by Tavi. Johnny on the ball, takes a shot, blocked by Emerson. Doogie gets the rebound. Off of Doogie and out for a goal kick. Eden so far has had a relatively easy time in net this match, which is rather surprising considering that we know Silvers have a very aggressive play style. Jose to Elmer. Elmer back into his own half. Plays it out wide to Omari. Omari with a touch. Tries to beat Alexis. Gets it back. Trying to use his pace to his advantage. Plays Calvin. Calvin with an awkward touch. Loses it. Xavi to Tavi. Tavi down the line to Doogie. Doogie stopped by Pajaro. Doogie looking for a quick throw. Finds Alexis. Alexis with 2 men on. Stopped. Calvin on the ball to Walter. Walter with a touch out wide. Finds Omari on the ground, but Calvin picks it up for him. Blocked by Xavi. Omari gets it. Omari fouled by Tavi. Omari down and staying down for a second. Fell on his knee. That probably hurt a bit.
That was just fast. And so I was able to like get. I was able to go. Yeah.
Elmer and Walter lining up for the kick. Omari standing in front of the goalie. Goalie asking for Omari to move. Walter with the shot over the post, but not by much.
Wait, the close but not by what? Richard, please. You're making no sense right now.
You didn't hear what I said.
Yes, you said it was close but not by much. Yes,
It missed, but not by much. Nate running down the line. Plays Elmer. Elmer looking for Omari. Finds him.
Are you gonna play?
Omari looking to play Nate over the top. Oh, and it was right next to him.
I don't know.
If he had just traced the ball, he could have found it, possibly put his team up 3-0. Smile on his face makes him know that he could have had it.
Yeah, he could have had that.
Snyder back to commentate with me.
Yep.
Johnny on the ball, looking to find his man. Plays Xavi, stopped by Jose. Jose out to Nate. You can start to see the defeat on some of the Silvers players' faces. Elmer on the ball. Does a spin to see what options he has. Looks out wide to play Nate. Nate on the ball.
Nobody in front of him.
Plays it back to Elmer. Elmer lines up the shot, takes it. Blocked by Checha. Shot comes in by Nate across to Walter. Walter gets it. Calvin shot. Blocked by Tavi. Picked up by Alexis Pena. Pena plays it a smart ball to Xavi. Xavi to Johnny. Johnny. Good bit of skill work to hold on to it, but loses it to Elmer. Throw in incoming. Oliver on the throw. Looking for options. Finds Johnny on the run. Johnny brings it down. Put out by Emerson. Oliver to take another throw. He does have some range on his throw, so he could find the man at the back post. Although with Omari being back there, I don't know if that's the best idea. Played into Doogie. Doogie brings it down. Shields off Jose. Plays it back to Oliver. Oliver across. Back post to find Pena. But a little bit too far in front of him. He can't bring it down in time for the shot to get it past Eden. Ball played into Calvin. Calvin's got Walter in space. Plays it through. Perfect through ball. Inch perfect. Touch in for the poacher. And a goal to make it 3-0. That surely puts a wrap on this match. What? 3-0?
How much makes me happy? I thought it was 1.
Nope, 3-0.
Calvin scored 1. Oh, he scored 2, no?
Walter just scored 2. Walter sitting on 2 goals this match, Calvin on 1. Xavi gets it past Jose to Johnny. I guess I shouldn't count the Silvers out yet. They have scored 4 goals in 6 minutes in the last 6 minutes before. Can they do it again here? No clue. We're probably down to the last 5 minutes as is. Omari on the ball now. Omari plays Elmer. Elmer's got options, 3 in front of him. Can walk up with the ball. Looks to play Jose out wide. Good call by Nate to tell him to go. Jose with the cross. Finds Calvin. Ooh, Calvin with the attempted shot, but finds Walter instead. Takes a shot off the goalie for a corner. Calvin to take the corner. He's got 3 options in the box and Nate on top of the box. Looks to go for the back post. Finds Elmer. Elmer puts it back across to Calvin. Calvin with a shot back across and high and wide over the goal. Ball played to Oliver. Elmer pressing hard on back. Forces a dispossession. Plays Omari. Omari to Emerson. Emerson back to Omari. Omari plays Calvin down the line. Calvin plays the ball across the field to Jose. Jose back to Emerson. Just playing intelligent football here. Plays Eden. Eden to Jose. Jose back across to Elmer. Elmer's got time and sees Nate on the wing. Plays him. Nate's got an option in the middle with Walter, but opts to play it back to Elmer. Elmer lines up, fakes the shot. Opts to beat Doogie. Plays Omari. Omari tries to beat his man, does. Walter back post from Omari to make it 4-0. I don't know, folks. This might be all she wrote. 4-0. That's a hat trick for the big man himself, Walter. Doogie on the ball. Finds Johnny.
You playing next score?
We already played.
Lose.
8-2, we won.
Beat the Jamaica side?
No, they lost today. Foul by Elmer from behind on Johnny. Free kick incoming. Danger zone. Silvers could possibly pull one back here. Better late than never. Three-man wall, says Eden. Emerson on the near post. Omari in space. Pass to Johnny. Johnny with the pop-up. And just wide and outside. Eden collects the ball for a goal kick. Referee says full time, 4-0 the scoreline. Puerta Agua Caliente get a much needed 3 points, and I think that actually moves them up in the table. I'll have to double check the standings later, but Walter, yeah, number 9. Walter with the hat trick today. Let's see if we can get an interview with him really quick. Walter, ven a hablar. Ya metiste 3 goles, ¿verdad? ¿Y cómo se siente con tus 3 goles?
Cansado porque
¿Cansado?
estoy muy gordo. Estoy cansado.
Fue un buen partido por ustedes hoy.
Buen partido, buen
3 puntos necesitados. Buen hecho, buen hecho. Good assist today.